Alright. Hey, it's Nikkei here with more Judgment. In the last one, we did some story stuff. We almost made it cheesy with Kaido. And now, I got off screen. I decided to grind a little bit, and I found that last mysterious stone I needed for this elixir. So, I am going to make it and then present it to him. Hello. Yagami-san, if it weren't for you, I would never get this far in developing my extracts. There we go. As promised, I'll give you this final recipe. We got an extract recipe. You don't need me to do any more scavenger hunts? This should be enough. And wouldn't you know it, I even made some headway in researching the original recipe. Did you find out what happened in your past?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I haven't discovered much. But I am starting to believe my parents were actually Tengu. Oh, they were demons? Oh dear.
Huh?
What? You mean those ogre-type creatures that live up in the mountains? I thought they were only a fairy tale. Well, I was discovered in the remotest of the remote islands. Plus, I had this recipe for medicine that no one's ever seen. Not only that, but the effects of these extracts are nigh supernatural. Even I can't explain it, and I make them. So, I figured it has either been the work of the Tengu or some kind of mountain god, or aliens, like you said. Well, it's hard to dismiss those claims, especially after seeing the extracts work their magic. Even so, I have no idea who my parents are. The only family I've ever known are these Dragon Palace's citizens. I initially thought of them as my temporary housing situation that I somehow got stuck with. But now, whenever someone asks me who I am, I find myself saying, the Hermit of the Dragon's Palace. Maybe if your extracts become widespread, the Tengu who raised you will hear about it and finally show up. Ha! Talk about divine intervention. But they do say faith can move mountains. Alright! Coolios, you guys know what this means? With our 35th friend, Iyama, now we can go back to Tender and my office and go check out what those side quests are. So, we are not going to Koi Bride as much as I said that we are. Let me go get those quests real quick. Alright. Photojournalist job. I need a photographer I can trust. And Yagami-san, you're the man. This one's a kind of big deal, so I can save the details for later. Meet me at Beef Zone tonight if you could, please. Thanks. This is from Hiranuma. You got this, Talk. And the other one, which I will pop it up in a bit. Also off screen, I talked to Kim about something, so there's something in my mailbox, I bet. Alright, Ribroxine, Brains over Brawn. I got that from something. What is Brains over Brawn? It's a skill, right? Let's see. It might be this. It might be this. So, it charges up EX with every attack you block, which sounds fine, but I'm gonna be, I think I'm okay. I'll double check it later. The other quest is, if we knock over our coffee machine, please find my son again. It's Ota. Thank you for the other day. It happened again and I'd like to leave it in your hands. I'll be waiting at Cafe Mikori. So we will have to find the sun again. Everything else is pretty much level 40 or higher, so I need 5 more friends and then I can unlock more stuff. So that will take a while. Because a lot of these friends are now harder. I can't just, like, walk up and be like, yo, can I buy everything you have? And they're like, ah, yes, you're my friend now. Okay. Okay, so Cafe Miori is right there. And that other place, it was like the beef area or something. Maybe it's a Conraya or something? I don't know. I'll find it at some point. It's supposed to be in my... Is this supposed to be in my quest log? No, it's at least in Tender. The one I picked up in Tender, I don't remember where exactly I go. Oh dear. I am struggling getting into the door. Jesus.
Yagami-san.
Ah, Yagami-san started to drag you out again. Not at all. What can I do for you today? I'd like you to find Ayumu again. Perilous hide and seek. Last time it was dangerous, now it's perilous. Hide and seek again. I have some important deadlines to hit at work and I can't play with him right now. I'll pay you more than last time. 100,000 yen. Hey, I don't mind doing the job, but... Oh, thank you very much. No, but Ayumu doesn't seem to be having fun with this. Something's off. He was pretty disheartened the last time you told him, when I told him you didn't come. Oh, he's just shy. He really clams up around people he doesn't know. I see. I better get to work, though. I'll forward you the picture Ayumu sent me again. I don't want to judge a single dad, but I feel bad for Ayumu-kun if this is how it is always. Yeah, I would be very, disheartened too. Alright. This picture is off of a cliff, and it looks like it's overlooking Park Boulevard. It's a crane. It looks like a crane up in Park Boulevard that I have to go to. And then I had to figure out... Does it tell me now? I don't think it does. Yeah, Perilous Hide and Seek, I don't think I could do. I finished Partners is the last one, and that was like a story-based one. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna swing by Tender one more time. I don't know if it will show me again, but from the looks of the map, it doesn't seem like the side case is easily to be found. So I'll go to swing by Tender again and figure out where that is. Because I totally disregarded it when I read. I'm very bad with that. And I should know it. Like, this is not the best thing to do. Can I just go in here? Dang it. Alright. Might as well carry a bicycle. Tanago, you need a rest, dude. You need to rest. Because, like, I don't see how your health is going to be recovered if I let you keep fighting for me like this.
Really, guys?
Dang, you've been beaten up in the head very badly. Go take a bath. Go relax somewhere, man. Go have a drink. Okay. Back at bartender. Hey, Joe, can you tell me where again that client wanted me to meet? Beef Zone. Where is Beef Zone? What? Is that Kim's restaurant? The one with the beef thing outside? Or is that Kunrai? It can't be Kunrai, right? I mean, they're like both similar sounding, but I don't think that's what they meant. I'll go try entering the restaurant and seeing what happens. Because you can enter it. Did I not go down far enough? Where's the... Oh. There it is. Is it this? Hello? Is my client over here? Because you can walk in here and you could almost talk to him, essentially. But you can't eat in here. What do you mean by beef zone? Oh. Oh, you can place pens. I didn't know that. Okay, well, where is the beef zone? What? Are they talking about a Canary steak? Or are they talking about Kanrai? Like, those are the other two beef areas that I could think of. Okay, well, they're both on the way up to the area where the kid is. Or do they mean this? Or Gyukaku beef. There's like a couple of areas that they could mean. Okay, I ate some stuff here. I'm gonna hit up several of the restaurants that have beef in it to hopefully figure out what they mean. Is this beef zone? Is the restaurant next to it beef zone? Spunky. What do they mean by beef zone? Good. Yagami is now very full, even though he has a bottomless stomach perk. He is now very full. I just need to figure out what beef zone means. Well, I know this is in the picture for the kid. Yeah, we'll look around. He's like way the heck up there. I just have to find the right angle. Wait, there's a stray cat. Where's the cat? Kitty?
Uh-huh.
Is the cat in there? Could he be in there? Oh, he's like right nearby. Kitty? Kitty, you on the park bench? Oh, there he is. Hello, kitty.
Hey.
Oh, look, a cat. And then if you look up straight for the cat, bam, there's a kid up there. Hi, kid. How's it going? Better talk to him. All right. Investigation stopped. Ayuma-kun, I've been looking for you, and that's dangerous, so why don't you come down? You? You came again. Yeah, buddy. Your dad's really busy at work, so I came to find you again. Dad isn't coming again. Hey, we'll talk after you come down. Okay. Poor kiddo. So Dad's working again? Huh? Yeah, he said he was really swamped. Okay. Hey, Ayumi-kun? What? Why do you always hide in places like that? It's dangerous and you could get really hurt. Because it's dangerous.
Huh?
Huh? Forget it. I'm going home. Is he hiding such dangerous places to get his dad's attention? Well, at least the job's done. I'll get in touch with Ota-san. I should really make sure he's okay. He seems to be not okay. Hello, this is Yagami. Yagami-san, I trust that you found Ayumu? Yeah, I did. Fantastic, thank you. I'll send you the money again digitally.
Excuse me.
Ota-san, about your son. Sorry, late for a meeting. Thank you so much, though. Just a sec. He hung up on me. Dang it! He hung up. He's too preoccupied to ask about his son. I wonder if he pays attention to them when they're together. That poor kid. Dude, that kid's gonna fall the next time he gets into a situation like this. This isn't good. Okay. So I found the kid, but I still don't know what they mean by beef zone. I have not explored Ikinari Steak or Kunrai. Those are the only two things that I know are associated with beef, as far as I know. Maybe there's another place that could be the case. Please don't do that. Okay, are you beef zone? I don't see anybody here, so I am guessing you are not beef zone. Let's try Kunrai. Why is there a... Oh, the host hangout is over here, I guess. But he's not here today. Okay. But no, I don't see anything in here that would resemble anything that I'm looking for. Well, that sucks. You know what? You guys, I think this is supposed to be beef zone. However, the biggest problem is maybe it's too much daylight. Maybe it's supposed to be nighttime. Or maybe it's supposed to be morning, because it actually looks more like afternoon. So, we're going to go to Koi Bride instead. Unfortunate, but I can't do the side case, because The guy is literally not there. It's Sugawara!
You got here faster than I thought you would, Yagami-san.
Well, how'd it go? Find anything between Kajihira and Kazumi?
Just a couple of rumors, really.
Then what's with that grin?
Fine, you got me. You know that meeting they had? Turns out it was about the ADDC.
What?
The Kajihira group wants to involve themselves with the ADDC, making AC medicine or whatever it is, the drug medicine.
For years now, the Kajihira group has been secretly planning an absolutely massive redevelopment project. And where were they planning it? This plot of land right here.
What one?
That's the ADDC.
Oh, it is the area next to it. I saw
area
that
around it, too.
on the map.
To be precise, Kajihira wanted all the land belonging to the Medical Institute, which, as you know, is managed by none other than the Ministry of Health.
So Kajihira's redevelopment plan was premised on getting the land for the Ministry of Health.
That explains why Kajihira needed to talk to Minister Kazumi. If they want to go forward with the redevelopment, they'll have to shut the Institute down, including the ADDC.
Oh, that sucks,
But
though.
is getting just one bigwig on board with the project enough?
It is in this case. Apparently, Kazumi was already planning to shut the center down.
Huh?
See, the Institute was created with the goal of addressing Japan's aging population problem. Too many seniors, not enough babies, all that.
Yeah.
But for the past 10 years, the money's been going into a black hole.
Oof.
People even call it a tax scam. I mean, they're not wrong. Management's just a bunch of crusty government types.
I see. So if the Minister of Health says the time's up...
Bye-bye, ADDC. Hello, giant plot of land.
Wouldn't that reflect poorly on Kazumi, though?
Maybe, but I doubt he'd mind so long as he got a nice kickback from it. And that's exactly what Kajihira put on the table. I'm sure it was enough to cover the damage. A big old bribe, basically. On top of that, Kajihira bought up all the land around the center years back to avoid rising prices.
All he needed was the Ministry of Health's go-ahead.
They're not even trying to hide it.
Yep, but as luck would have it, it just wasn't meant to be. One day, Kajihira's redevelopment project suddenly got flushed down the drain. Something happened preventing the ADDC from closing. And it's all thanks to this guy.
Keto and his 89 research.
Yeah, you don't just shut down a dementia drug that could change the world. So Kazumi started singing 89's praises to anyone who'd listen. And you know how it ends. The ADDC stayed in business, the money kept flowing, the research kept going. Kazumi brushed the whole deal under the rug.
And pulled it right out from under Kajihira.
Yep. Guy must have lost billions in the process. Wonder what that feels like. I'd guess he's not too happy with his 89 business.
Right. How'd you get all this anyway? I literally asked you today.
You want to look behind the curtain, huh?
What?
It's not that impressive. It was all published online last year. It was a pretty gripping article, but they couldn't substantiate their claims. Everyone wrote it off as tabloid nonsense.
I think they might have been right.
Why?
The piece is by Ko Hattori. And he's an asshole.
You know him?
Yeah, we go back. And apparently he stormed Genda's office today looking for an interview.
Huh? Doesn't that mean you can ask him yourself? You better get a move on.
I guess I'll have to.
Kajihira has lost a ton of money because of this ADDC business. Does that have anything to go with why Shintani and all those Kiori guys got murdered? I feel like I'm not sure why they would be now suddenly going after people innocently. If all they wanted to do was something with the money. Okay, I think in the next video, we will now head to the Genda Law Office and figure out what's going on. Excuse me. We will figure out what's going on there with the news guy that we are hating on. We'll see you guys in the next video.